everyone, it's Destiny, and today we're going to be showcasing the new Dan Heng alongside Saber. And before we get into today's video, I would like to know who is one of your favorite characters from Amphorius. Lastly, if you do enjoy videos like these, do make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support the video, and now let's get straight into it. For today's showcase, we have Tribbie, Dan Heng, Sunday, and then Saber. And in the slot of Tribbie, if you would like, you can also consider a character such as Robin. What we're going to start off by doing is using Dan Heng's skill on Saber, and then following up here with his ultimate to deal some damage onto these enemies and also allow Tribbie to get more energy for her ultimate and now be able to use her ultimate to push everyone forward with Dance Dance Dance. With Saber here, we are just going to skill. Now what we could do is skill once again with Saber, boom. Soul Dragon's gonna come in and attack all these enemies. We can advance forward Saber and now also use Sunday's ultimate on her. Tribbie's gonna come in with the follow-up, and now with Saber we can use her ultimate. Wha-bam! 1.2 million right there. And Soul Dragon's gonna come in. There we go. Boom! Now with the rest of our characters, we are gonna get attacked a bit here, but this is great as this will result in more energy being gained. Now with Dan Heng, what we're going to do is use his skill. With Saber right here, we are just going to use her skill. And now we're going to advance forward Saber. The reason why I wanted to advance her forward is so that we can get more energy for her, as well as get some more energy for Sunday as well. Now at Tribbie, what we're going to do is just use her skill. There we go. And now it is on to the Lygus phase right here. What we're going to do with Tribbie is use her ultimate, advance everyone forward. Now at Tribbie, we can basic attack. We are going to get attacked here a bit, but this is perfectly fine. More energy here for Dan Heng. Now with Dan Heng, we can actually basic attack as this will guarantee our ultimate. And our ultimate's going to be very useful here as this will assist with breaking Lygus's toughness meter alongside Saber's attacks. So Saber, we can use her skill right here, follow up with the ultimate, boom, another 1.2 million. And now Soul Dragon's gonna come in and help us out with some more damage as well as with that toughness meter. There we go. Lygus is almost broken. We are getting there. And now Sunday got his ultimate, which is pretty convenient as this can now allow us to advance forward Saber. So with Saber, skill. Now we can use the ultimate and break. And boom! There we go. 1 million damage right there. Advance forward Saber once again. Now we can attack like so. With Tribbie right here, we are about to get her ultimate. And we are about to get attacked here in a second. So unfortunately, Tribbie got attacked there. She was about to get her ultimate anyway, but now she has full energy, so we are just going to use her ultimate. What is nice though is that we did get Saber's ultimate, so we can nicely take advantage of this, use her skill, now follow up here with the ultimate, and boom, 1.5 million right there with Saber. With Dan Heng, we will just skill, and now we are going to get hit some more. All right. Now Dan Heng does have his ultimate again, which is great. Now Tribbie's gonna come with the follow-up. Now we could just advance forward Saber, and we can also give her some more energy here with Sunday. Now we can use the enhanced basic attack in a moment here. Follow up with the skill, and once again, follow up here with the ultimate. There we go. Right, we are going to take some damage here. Unfortunately, Saber did get crowd controlled, but it should be fine as Soul Dragon is about to come in. And there we go. We got the cleanse from Soul Dragon, which is awesome. So we're all good there. And now the turbulence will come in. Lygus is already at 36%, so we might actually be able to clear this in a 1 cycle. We can advance forward Saber, use the enhanced basic attack. Soul Dragon's going to come in and attack all these enemies. Now we're about to get some more energy. We can use the ultimate like so. Boom! And now we are about to get hit once again, but this actually was very convenient as we did get Saber's ultimate. And 18%, we're so close. All right, with Saber, attack like so. We literally just need a little bit of energy from Sunday and we will be able to clear this in a 1 cycle. So I need someone to hit Sunday, please. Hit Sunday. It's all I need. Okay. Oh, okay. So Saber got another ultimate. All right. This works out. Is this enough? Okay. Only 8% left. Okay. We're so close though to getting another ultimate with Saber. Okay. Maybe if we attack with her here, maybe this is enough. No, it's not enough. Okay. I need that little dude that's about to attack. Please. Okay. Hit Sunday one more time. No! Are you kidding me? We were literally right about to get the one cycle. We just needed that little bit of energy from Sunday. And as we see, literally Saber finished them off and then Soul Dragon. We were so close to that one cycle. Let's check out the builds for today's video. I am so sad that we were that close to getting the one cycle. Sunday, you just needed a little bit more energy. What the heck, dude? Whatever though, it's fine. We could just go through the builds, and here is Saber for today. We do have her signature light cone equipped. For the traces, they are maxed out. For the relics, we're using Inert Salcedo and then Wave Strider Captain. And lastly, for the Eidolons, she's completely E0. I have not activated any of these, as you all can see. As for Sunday, here he is. Nice amount of crit damage. He is also just a little bit slower than Saber, so we can advance towards Saber immediately after she attacks. With Sunday, we do have his signature light cone. For the traces, they're maxed out. And for the relics, we're using Lushaka and then Ordeal. We're giving even more attack here to Saber with the Lushaka set. And then Ordeal will be able to give additional crit damage for Saber as well. As for the Eidolons, completely E0. I've not activated any of these, as you all can see. Now we have Dan Heng. Here he is. Today we're actually running energy regen rope just so we can get some more energy for him to be able to use his ultimate more frequently, but another option can of course be running attack rope on him. Do have the signature light cone equipped. For the traces, they're maxed out. For the relics, we are using Lushaka, and then the new shield set, which I've stated this in multiple videos, but I highly recommend building this set for him, or rather grinding for this set for him, as this will further increase his shield strength and also be able to provide crit damage for allies that do have a shield provided by the wearer, in this case Dan Heng. Lushaka is just going to give even more attack to Saber, as well as more energy regen for Dan Heng. As for the Eidolons, he is completely E0. I've not activated any of these, as you all can see. And lastly, here we have Tribbie. We have a higher speed Tribbie. For today, we are running an Eagle set Tribbie, but you can of course still go with the Poet set. We do have Dance Dance Dance. Traces maxed out. As stated, we're running Von Whack and Eagle set, but if you want to go with the Poet set, that's perfectly fine. And then with the Poet set, you can either go with Bone Collection for her planar, or you can consider maybe going for Lushaka as well to give even more attack for Saber. Saber is going to be getting a nice amount of attack though from Dan Heng's Lushaka as well as Sunday's. Plus, Dan Heng is also going to be able to provide additional attack for the bondmate by 15% of his attack. So Saber will be getting very nice attack buffs from numerous sources, but if you would like, you can also put Lushaka on Tribbie, as Lushaka does stack. And for this build, the reason why we have Eagle is just so Tribbie is able to advance herself forward even further after using her ultimate. This can result in Tribbie being able to attack more frequently. Plus, if we do need a skill point, potentially, especially with how Dan Heng was using his skill often, Tribbie can assist with gaining back skill points for us if need be. But of course, once again, you can go with a slower Tribbie. I have tried a slower Tribbie build with Saber as well, and that's perfectly fine. It works very nicely as well. As for Tribbie's Eidolons, they are completely E0. I've not activated any of these, as you all can see. And if we did have any Eidolons, we probably would have been able to just kill Lygus there, rather than needing that additional bit of energy from Sunday so we can use his ultimate on Saber. But regardless, it's perfectly fine. We were very, very close to getting that one cycle clear. And I would say for those that are looking for potentially using Dan Heng alongside Saber, he could be a pretty nice option, as he will be able to provide, of course, that additional attack as mentioned. Plus, he is going to make Saber the bond mate, which will summon Soul Dragon for them, and this now counts as Saber having a summon, which now means that Saber is going to be able to fully take advantage of the skill buffs that Sunday provides. So instead of getting her damage dealt increased by 30%, She'll have the additional 50% as well due to her now having a summon thanks to Dan Heng, which now results in increasing her damage dealt by 80% instead. So this is a pretty nice buff right here that Saber will be able to take advantage of, and overall these characters all work very nicely with one another. Once again, in the slot of Tribbie, if you would like to replace her with a character like Robin, that's perfectly fine. Or if you do not have either of them, you can consider some alternative supports as well. But yeah, that'll be all for today's showcase. I hope you all did enjoy. And also let me know in the comments down below which showcase you'd like to see from me next. And I hope all of you have a great one like always. Bye-bye!